Through her time as a co-host on The View, Whoopi Goldberg has made quite a few admissions over the years. During a recent episode, she made an admission about her wardrobe. This came out as her co-hosts were also making surprising admissions. The conversation on The View was inspired by two stars of The Real Housewives of Potomac. After years of being known as an actress and comedian, Goldberg joined The View back in 2007. Since then, she's added her trademark dry humor to the show's discussions about various current events. Throughout the years, Goldberg and her co-hosts have shared quite a bit about their lives with audiences. Recently, Goldberg and her co-hosts talked about getting ready for the day while talking about two reality TV stars. During the May 20, 2025 episode, one topic of conversation was about Gizelle Bryant and Robin Dixon of The Real Housewives of Potomac fame. On an episode of their podcast, as Whoopi noted, the two engaged in a spirited debate about proper bra hooking techniques. This caused Behar to quip "Stop the presses." Cutting to a video of the podcast, The Real Housewives stars noted that some women put their arms in and button the bra in the back, while others latch it in front and switch it around. Even the two hosts used different methods. Gizelle noted she did the former and was surprised her daughters did the latter. When Robin said she also put on her bra this way, Gizelle called it weird. Soon, the co-hosts back at the panel continued the debate further. Sunny Hostin appeared to agree with Gizelle. Some of the other co-hosts preferred the alternative, with Sarah Haynes saying, "You've got to lean over and let gravity put them in their place. And unless it's hooked, you can't do it." Behar, who has a bemused look on her face, chimed in, you know what I feel like doing right now? I feel like letting these girls loose. Back up." After the audience broke out into laughter, "I'm taking the whole thing off." Other options were brought up, including bras that are already hooked up in the front. However, the co-hosts decided to ask Whoopi, who remained silent throughout the whole discussion, for her opinion. Behar initially answered for her, saying she doesn't wear one. Goldberg herself later opened up, "I don't wear a bra," explaining the underwear she wears instead. Goldberg's confirmation caused Behar to admit she liberated those girls a long time ago. While doing the math in her head, Goldberg admitted, "I have not worn a bra in 50 years. Hostin shared support, calling bras torture devices. Goldberg explained her reasoning, saying, "'Cause I didn't understand, yeah. It's too uncomfortable. And I don't mind if they hit the floor, they're mine." Whoopi also got up from her seat and jokingly showed herself kicking things back into place when sagging occurred. The segment ended with the panel breaking out into laughter at the table. Goldberg ended things saying, "We'll be right back." Over the years, The View has grown into more than just a daytime talk show. It's a stage for heartfelt confessions, sharp political commentary, and, at times, hilariously relatable moments. On May 20, 2025, longtime co-host Whoopi Goldberg offered one such moment when a seemingly innocent debate about bras took an unexpected turn. The conversation, inspired by The Real Housewives of Potomac stars Gizelle Bryant and Robin Dixon, soon evolved into a revealing and side-splitting exchange between the co-hosts. But it was Whoopi Goldberg's no-holds-barred revelation that she hasn't worn a bra in 50 years that truly stole the show and had the studio audience, her co-hosts, and fans at home in stitches. As the panel discussed their morning routines, Goldberg's matter-of-fact confession reminded audiences why she's still one of television's most authentic and unpredictable voices. From housewives to hilarious, the segment began innocently enough. Joy Behar, always ready to bring levity to the table, introduced a clip from the Reasonably Shady podcast hosted by Real Housewives of Potomac stars Gizelle Bryant and Robin Dixon. The reality stars were engaged in a spirited debate about the correct way to put on a bra, front clasp and spin versus arms in and hook from the back. "Got to lean over and let gravity put them in their place," Sarah Haynes chimed in, explaining her strategy with a chuckle. "And unless it's hooked, you can't do it." Sunny Hostin had her own take, aligning herself with the more traditional backhookers, while Behar couldn't help but toss in one of her signature zingers, "I feel like letting these girls loose. Back up," she exclaimed, feigning the urge to shed her bra altogether as the audience erupted into laughter. The discussion was lighthearted, filled with laughs and relatability, but it was about to go viral, thanks to one quiet voice at the table. While the rest of the panel engaged in the bra banter, Whoopi Goldberg sat mostly quiet.